than a blood red, and it is to the sky, so we see the joy. To the sky, so we see the joy then. It is to the sky, so we see the joy then. To the sky, so we see the joy then. Weed incredible and green light out. People burn like the green light bulb. Down us is stinking like the B-side bunch, and it's stinking like the trunk to them a D-light bus. To one with great time.
It's a beautiful time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet like fudge, I come and I feel control. Eyes of the weed, oh yeah. Man, I put my day off the go again. See for me, I roll like a brown bread. And it is me to the sky, so we see the drone then. It's me to the sky, so we see the drone then. It is me to the sky, so we see the drone then. It's me to the sky, so we see the drone then. It is me to the sky, so we see the drone then. DJ when playing, I use it on the heads, I will force staying. One bag I get me even have to say it. Lick up on the table, drop yourself, ladies. Man on the tree, and then one your favorite. A black one, a brown one, and one with baby.
Remember when I was poor and underrated? Sometimes I can't believe that I really made it.
Lights up the weed, oh yeah. And then I did no okay. See a road bigger than a brown bread. And it is me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It's me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It is me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It's me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It is me to the sky, so we see the drone there. Weed incredible and we like dogs. Keep the bird and make the green light burn. Does it stinking like the B-side bunch, and it's stinking like the junk and the B-like bus. To all my haters, tell me this one be like us. You got sit down from the cock and even feel like a bunch. Me just roll up and split my feet, sweet like a fudge. Me I can come back and I feel like chuck. Me just light up the weed, oh yeah. Man, I can not day of your cocaine. So for me, I grow bigger than a blonde head. And it me to the sky, so we see the drone there. Take me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It bring me to the sky, so we see the drone there. Bring me to the sky, so we see the drone there. It bring me to the sky, so we see the drone there. DJ when playing, I use it on the heads, I will force staying. One bag I can't even have to say it. Lick up on the table, drop yourself, ladies. Man, I hold the tree, and that one I'm my favorite. A black one, a brown one, and one with baby.
Remember when I was poor and underrated? Sometimes I can't really believe that I really made it. Lights up the weed, oh yeah. What up, my broskies? What is going on? It's one of those times yet again. As I told you guys, prepare yourself for Q4. Prepare yourself for Q4 because I am led to believe we're going to see the next leg up. We're going to experience potentially a new all-time high. Hey, look, I don't get into this kind of business, this line of business of predicting prices and future markets of Bitcoin. But, the fundamentals tells me otherwise, right? So, we're seeing some nice hefty pop right now, guys. That's for sure. We see a nice little hefty pop right there, and thank you for joining me on such short notice. Do smash them like buttons, guys. Come on, you got to keep on smashing them like buttons. We got about a few, 30 likes. Okay, it's coming up, So how is everybody feeling about the markets, man? It's been a while, eh? We've been in sidelining for some time. I think Bitcoin skipped a couple thousand. It's at what, 54? Something like that. That's a telltale sign. That's a telltale sign right there, guys. So yeah, as I said, right, my reasons for what I think is going to happen at the end of the year is due to Taproot, Bitcoin upgrade, and it's also Polkadot and Ethereum 2.0. Shit, might as well just throw Pulse in there while we're at it, right? And Pulse too, right? That's supposed to go live pretty soon. And a couple other things. Really good shit here. I think the economy has a lot to do with it too. A lot of people are hedging coming into Bitcoin. And yeah, man, it's our time. It's our time. You guys know we like to do it, man. We normally go live from the studio and we do a little DJ session there playing the Bitcoin songs. But man, we're like, what? 9K or so away from the all-time high? We can't ask for anything more now, can we? You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's kick back and let's enjoy the ride, right? This should be, look, it's going to be in spurts. So this one right here, again, as I said, man, yeah, I expected it to make a new all-time high Bitcoin before the year is done, and at this rate, it looks like we're on, on that path. We'll see. Nothing, anything can happen. Maybe some FUD news comes out and kind of stalls it temporarily. But other than that, man, we are sitting pretty. All right. So who else do we got here? We got, what up, Tim Stapper, the first one in the house here, bullrun back at it again. Hey guys, yeah, again, AMA, you could ask me whatever you want. Bring it. Bring it. All right. Shit. Hold on. Let me just. Is that off? Yes, it is. Take a sip of this. You know, PokeX was doing all right. It just crossed over $2. It just crossed over $2. I think I made a tweet about it. It was at $1.94. And I was going to bed. I was like, hey, let me put this out there and see what happens. And I think it did. It crossed like two or whatever. It's like $1.90, give or take. But, you know, you guys got to be very pleased with PokeX, man. You know, it's been doing some steadily, you know, rising gains, man. Steadily rising gains. You know, we talk about community-driven project. Well, here we go. PokeX is definitely one of those, right? You know, VC is not really that much of a factor here. Man, I'm gonna take that shit off. That lid off. Cool. What else we got here? Hey, what's going on, TCL fam? The Silver Dollar, how you doing, bro? I'm good, man. Thank you for joining. What's up, Thomas? Thomas says, what's up? Hey, TCL and fam. Neo says, how you doing today, Neo? Thank you for joining us. Okay, let me just kind of scoot down over. We do have I believe it's a super chat. From sorry, I gotta come all the way down. Yo, what up, Scott Monroe? Once again, thank you so much, bro. $27.90. And Scott says, sup, bro? Good times. Rolling in, getting pretty cool in the mornings out here in Alberta. Need the markets to I'll heat up and cool, warm me up. Yeah, I know over here too, bro. It's getting pretty damn, you know, it's not too bad. It's actually very enjoyable. As long as I don't gotta wear 4 layers of clothes, bro, I'm good. But when that becomes a factor, you know, it's like, I don't even want to go outside my house to do anything, bro. Luckily for me, I work from home. Like, you know, even before the pandemic. Yeah, because to wear, dude, I gotta wear, you know, obviously my boxers. I gotta put on a long johns. For those who don't know what long johns is, it's like pretty much a men's version of stockings. Okay, it's a men's version of stockings. You wear that shit on, and it keeps you really warm in the winter, you know. And then you gotta put on, you know, whatever, a t-shirt, a sweater, a long sleeve, a sweater, a jacket, a fucking hood. Oh my god, give me a break already. So, yeah, luckily for me, I don't really get to experience that a heck of a lot as much as I once did, because I've been in the studio there at home. All right, so what else we got here, guys? Once again, EMA, I think we had some questions in our Telegram chat. You could ask me here. It's all good since I'm here right now. This is funny as fuck. Oh, well, me dancing, bro? Hey, bro, I let loose, man. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean? I'll talk to you guys. I'll go live from the damn shower for all I care. If that's the only time I got and I got to get something out there, swear to God I would. I don't give a shit, bro. I am who I am. You know, what you see is what you get. Like me or not, it is what it is. Damn, that's some hot shit. Okay, more people are rolling in. How you guys feeling about the markets? How are you feeling about the markets, man? I want to hear from you guys. This is AMA, right? AMA. So I want to hear from you guys. Yeah, Francis, man's jamming. What's up, GSL? We got here Mr. 1000 what? X or what? What do you think about Acala now? Since what? Since the coin thingy? What coin thingy? What happened? What? Oh, you mean the team tokens? If that's what you're talking about, I mean, I don't know, man. It didn't really. If that's what you're talking about, again, let me know though. But yeah, thanks for the question there. And again, guys, do come with more questions. This is your time. A lot of you guys asked me to do these AMAs, and here I am. Yeah, my perception on them didn't really change. Like, as I said, right? I think when I covered, fuck, man, I just don't, yeah, this phone shouldn't die in the sun. But yeah, so when I was, you know, pretty much covering the rest of the Parachains, and, you know, we noticed, I think, you know, Karura, at least for the most part, and I think Acala has the same sort of team token. So it was about 4 times more than the other projects, right? And for me, it's like, this is what I would say, right? Yeah, you want things a little bit more, less centralized, you know, even when it comes to tokens, but that doesn't mean it's a complete deal breaker. I think it's still going to be a really good project, of course, regardless. You know, they're one of the most popular ones. They have achieved the most milestones along with Astar Network, formerly known as Plasm. So for me, it's still the same thing. It's just, you know, just a small part of me is just being aware of that and keeping that at the back of my head. Team tokens is a little bit more, and I never really said this, but Acala does come across a bit more corporate-y. You know, more corporate to me. They really do. You know, so yeah, the whole VC route, and I mean, again, that's not a knock on them per se, right? That's not, because I believe they're doing a heck of a lot more good than these kind of like cons, right? Like pros and cons. So for me, it's whatever. It's something to take into consideration. And if you actually want to compare them to the other parachains, then you know you got your pros and your cons columns for all of those projects, and you can make your decision there. But Acala is going to be, you know, it's going to be a really good project. I think from a price standpoint, and also from, you know, a technological standpoint, one of the tops, if not the tops, right? That's just how it's going to be. So if that's what you're talking about, if you're talking about something else, maybe I might find that as I scroll down here. Love the shades. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rasta vibes. Ben Berry, that's some Vibes Cartel stuff right there, bro. What's up, Ronnie? Smash a like button, guys. Appreciate you. We're not in 4K this time around, okay? We're not in 4K. Okay. What else we got here? Kaboom, we are going to the moon. What's that? Henny Pen says. Oh, sorry, guys. That was my alarm. Yeah. Cool, cool. I was poor and underrated. Sometimes I believe that I really made it. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. That's my line from that track. One of those. And had no recognition. There he is. Yes. Ha ha ha, madman. Oh, you guys are talking about from the beginning. It's all good, man. It's all good. So yeah, so where do we stand right now, guys? So for me personally, what's next on the table? When we go, you know, obviously we got the Parachain auctions coming out. For those who are into GameStar should be making an announcement soon. I think they're pretty much close of, you know, going live as well. So do pay attention to that when that comes out. You know, there's a lot of good news with you know, PokeX, with the whole yield farming being locked up. You know, and that has a lot to do with the price where it's at right now, right? In terms of, like, you know, you're not seeing no major fluctuations of boom, boom, or boom, boom, right? It's just steadily there. You know what I mean? So that's always a good thing too. I believe they're coming out with their tier, you know, how the tier system is going to work for PokeX. So that should be, you know, some bullish news as well. And they might have an announcement for the first project to go on their launchpad, right? So I think, yeah, those are the things that I pretty much going to be looking forward to, especially obviously the Parachains. And up next in line is GameStar. So get ready for that. You know, it's going to be a busy, you know, we're going to close this year out strong like we normally do. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, man. Okay, and we're gonna finish and close out real strong. And 2021, just like 2020, was a success, right, guys? So yeah, very, very, you know, exciting stuff. You know, and what happens from here now is, once Polkadot goes live and we got all of these Parachains on there, this is where we're going to see the past year and a half where all the talk was about, all the hype was about Polkadot. When it's live, you're going to see the power of it, right? You know, you guys need to understand why this chain is different than other chains. It's different than other chains because it's not just one blockchain. It's a multiple blockchains. So it takes a lot of you know, the stress off of a particular server or node, because they are all individual, so they can carry a heck of a lot more individually and be assigned other tasks instead of one blockchain doing it all. So the throughput, the output, right? It's going to be a heck of a lot more they can handle. Okay, and that's a big deal. So, you know, you're not going to see nothing but no expensive prices out there with gas fees. The security is going to be second to none, you know, and then we're going to see like all the dApps actually go live on these platforms. And when you think about it, like the article I did yesterday, for those who are watching the live stream, and thank you for those who did watch the live stream who were able to make it, you know, again, why do I say this ecosystem is so different? Look at Astar's networks, you know, dApp staking, man, 40% going to the damn developers, you know, so they're incentivizing everyone to come along, right? That whole $28,000, and they even call it themselves base salary for the year, 28 grand. It's crazy, guys. You know, this is real talk. At one point in time, I was working for 30K Canadian, right? You know, and that involved me getting up, you know, and again, putting on layers of clothes, traffic, 8.5 hours, and, you know, and come back home, right? And still, you know, scraping out for friggin' 30K. When today in 2021, all I gotta do is keep a damn node on 24/7. I'm making the same coin. It's crazy. So these are the type of opportunities that's going to be out there in this ecosystem, and it's untapped, uncharted territory. It's for anybody and anyone to come and discover first, right? You know what I mean? Yes, okay, we know that Polkadot's live, we know that there's parachains, we know there's power threads, we know there's call orders, there's relay chains, you know, validators, nominators, okay, cool. But we're talking about go use it, bro. You ever like, you know, when somebody just told you about Bitcoin and you're like, nah, I keep hearing about this thing, man, whatever, cool. You know, and then you finally, you know, purchased yourself a Bitcoin and then you kept it in, I don't know, your wallet or on Binance or whatever the hell. And then you sent it to somebody and then somebody sent you back some and you're like, what the hell? Did I just do that on my own? Across borders? You know, maybe it cost me about a couple bucks, maybe $3 to send the Bitcoin, you know, instantaneously almost, maybe about a couple of minutes, right? That was powerful, right? And then after that, you're like, okay, well, let me go cash it out, right? Just to see if this thing is real. And then you cash out $20 to your bank and you're like, holy crap, this is real. This is money, right? Then you cash out $100 and $1,000. You're like, okay, yeah, this is legit, right? And then it was liberating feeling, right? It's one thing to talk about it, to actually experience it is different. This is what I'm talking about with Polkadot. Right, if you guys been using Ethereum, if you guys been using Bitcoin Chain, if you guys been using Matic, BSC, this is different. Swapping and switching directly into from one network to the next on the same through the same GS portal, guys, you haven't seen anything like this before. This is true cross-chain, you know, interoperable capabilities here, and it's very exciting, you know. So yeah, I can't wait, yo. I can't wait, man. You know, we've been talking, presenting, interviewing, investing, crowd loaning, and we're finally here. Sheet. You know, I haven't really touched up much on PulseChain, but yeah, I think I told you guys that was something that I threw some dollars at. You know, we threw some dollars at that. I was pretty busy at the time doing some stuff offline, so didn't really make a video or nothing, but I might make a video on it later on, but you guys pretty much know what that's about. So for me, it's just pretty much this. It's you're really betting on Richard Hart. You know, Richard Hart. It's like, you know what I mean? He's too smart to make this fail. And that's what I say, and that's it. That's all you need to know, really. You know, and like the same thing when I was telling you guys about Hex when it came out. You might want to look into this. Literally the first video on it. Friggin' defending it. And look what happened to Hex. So I'm not saying this is going to be the same effect here at Pulse, but it's from the same dude, pretty much the same community. And I don't think there's much VCs. It was whoever the hell wanted in and wanted in. I was only running for what? I think, what, 2 weeks or so? Or a week? Can't remember. Yeah, so interesting stuff. We're going to see how that works out. Looking forward to that too. What else you guys got for me here in the chat? Hey, yo, broski. What's up, man? Augustine says, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Okay, I'm going to actually get caught up at the bottom here. Q4 is going to go full-blown Super Saiyan. Yes, sir. That was a super chat I've already read out. What do we got here? FC or China bans again. Yeah, dude, it's like why are people selling when China comes out with dumb shit? Like, it's the same one-trick pony, right, from 2017. It's ridiculous. It's like, why do you even give in to that garbage, man? It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they say, man. You know, they can't you know, what you call it, yeah, demonize it. You know, it is what it is. Let them go about with their news. You know, the market can only tumble if people start to sell, right? Or if whales are manipulating, or, you know, suits are manipulating, and that could be part of that too. So yeah, that would make sense. But it's the same song and dance from 2017, bro. And look what happened in 2017. You know, from then to where we are now. Okay, well, try that again. You just can't stop it, bro. You can't stop it. It's like, why fight it? Just adopt it, accept it, and just, if you want to regulate it, go do what you got to do. But there's no way in hell you're going to make this thing, you know, you're going to demonize it and make it where it's like, you know, illegal and like 100% illegal. You know what I mean? It's always going to run, bro. It's always going to exist. As long as there's air, there's going to be blockchain tech. You can't really take it down. It's irreversible. So, you know, it's like getting a tattoo, bro. You can't really take it off. What up, TCLers? How are you guys? For the people who are just joining us, how are you enjoying the markets? Question. Bro, don't get into that right now, you know. What's up, Mattis? Question, is the UFO channel up yet? You guys are serious. You guys really want that content, eh? Yo, who the hell is this retard, bro? This guy's so lame. Look at this guy. WhatsApp me. I want your money. I want your money. I am. What does he do? He leaves his number and he says some shit about, thank you, boss, or something. Like, this guy's a dumbass, bro. Just take my calls, bro. You'll be rich. Just take my calls, you scumbag. Stop trying to scam people with your lame-ass scams. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, and you're just embarrassing yourself, bro. Just take my freaking picks and get rich the right way, okay? Look at me. Look at me, bro. Dolce & Gabbana. Got my Lacoste hat. I got my damn Lululemon underwear on. Lululemon track pants and fucking sweater, bro. And meanwhile, you're here trying to scam people with little dumbass comments when you could be taking my picks right now as we speak and get rich the right way. Go work hard for your money, bro. Look at me. Look at me. And look at the TCLers. Go work hard for your money, you piece of shit. Holy crap, bro. It's like you can't get rid of these guys. What do we got here? PokeX should do the 100x in a couple of months after I am done providing liquidity, man. I am happy with staying put. Yeah, hey, man, roger that. Hey, if that's how you feel, Pablo, sure, why not? What do we see here? Yep, awesome. Okay, so yeah, it's down a bit. That's all good. You know, it's been going up. PKX is $1.63. It's been going up, you know, for the most part, so steadily. There's always going to be a retrace. You know, remember, right, guys? Just because, you know, they're investors, there's also traders, right? There's people who are going to be trading. Maybe some people got it at the dip and, you know, they're hodling and, hey, okay, went up whatever percent. I think like 70%, and traders, that's good enough for them to take profits, bro. So, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, people will sell. That's a fact. Yeah, that's just, it's like farting, bro. It's just normal. You know what I mean? So, okay, PokeX grow bigger and bigger. Ronnie says once Polkadot start, it will moonshots. PKX $1.63 right now, growing healthy. Thanks for this opportunity, TCL. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. You know, it is what it is. You guys made the call. You guys, that was all you, as I say. You know, so tap yourself on the back for that, and take it from there. You know, if you guys were into GameStar, you might want to start to get excited for that, because it's almost time. It's almost time for that bad boy. Yeah, so thank you for whoever did that, who just banned him, the scammer. The dude with my logo. Holy shit. What's up, Francis? Gene says, what up, bro? I'm all good, man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Little drop PokeX is because of listing airdrop. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. That's right. They did an airdrop. The projects out there, I hope you guys know that, you know, airdrops is never a good thing, right? Airdrops is never a good thing. Like, when I talk to these projects, they're like, oh, we're thinking of building our community by doing airdrops. I'm like, bro, you're going to get bots, okay? You're going to get bots. You're going to get fake members. You're going to attract the wrong people, in other words. Or maybe the wrong fake people, if you know what I'm saying. Bots. You know, you don't ever do airdrops. You know, it is what it is. These guys did it. Hey, the price got affected, but I don't know. I don't know what they got out of it. Maybe they got some freaking marketing or some shit. I don't know. But I'm never a fan of bots. Always a pleasure to have you around, Francis. Malamom says, hey, man, it's always a pleasure to have you guys around, as I said, as I also adjust the brightness on this. That's going to be much better now. How are you, man? Sarek says, I'm doing just fine, Sarek. Look at me, bro. Smiles on my face. Beautiful, you know, what is today? Beautiful Wednesday morning, right? Blue skies, sun's out. Bitcoin is doing its thing. We're at 54K. No complaints, bro. Life is sweet. Life is just, as I said, man, life is precious to me, bro. Life is just too damn good right now. You know, what can I say, man? I always try to improve and improve my lifestyle and help others as well. Hello from Toronto, Aden says, what's up, broski? What's up, man? Oh, 55. It was 55. Oh, shit, look at that. During this live stream alone. Crazy. Okay. As we go down the list. Nice haircut, man. Appreciate you, beauty, Jacob. Thank you. When Franny Snow Angel, bro. You remember that, eh? Don't worry, bro. It should snow in about 2 months. In December. I'll see if I can get one more out before the year's done. That's some funny shit. Everybody's selling their what? Their good coins to buy DHT, coin Shiba. That's up to them. That's fine. What do we got here? Matty says, market heating engines right now. Yep. Yes, sir. It's heating up. I like this Bitcoin direction. When will it affect DOT? Will it affect DOT growth? No, I don't. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, you know, look at Kusama. When Kusama did its Parachain, right? And Kusama started to moon, that, you know, Bitcoin was pretty bullish then too, right? It was going up in price, and Kusama, Parachain, you know, Moon River still did really damn well. We all know that. It's not gonna, listen, from the overall perspective, it's gonna supplement it. It's what it's gonna do. Like the overall markets, right? Right? Because it's one thing if Bitcoin's going up, that's great. Obviously, that's great. But if, you know, the overall markets isn't, like, say, alts, then to me, it's not a true bull run. Yes, it is somewhat. You could call it a, I don't know. What's an animal that's close to a bull? An ox or some shit? You could call it some other kind of animal run. But if you could get the entire market, you know, like the entire market capitalization to go up, which means alts and Bitcoin, now we talking business. So if Polkadot's going to be doing that, Ethereum's going to come with this news, Bitcoin's coming with Taproot, you know, and people just like from the traditional world are fed up with that fiat dollar, and they're coming here too as a hedge. That's just going to help the entire market. So I don't see no competition there at all, bro. You know, it's the perfect storm for a bull run. Good morning, Francis and TCL family. Good morning, Uric. Yes, Uric. Morning. What do we got here? PD Crypto. I'm actually interested in Shiba Inu short term for the first, if they are going to do all that stuff. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I didn't really look into that that coin. I know it's big hype and da-da-da-da-da. But you can't cover it all. Yeah, got some cheap hacks last night. Oh, they right on, Pete. Right on. Hey man, what do you think about Polygon? Yeah, so Polygon for me, I'm all about saying like blockchains, like serious blockchains, right? So what are serious blockchains? We got Cosmos, we got Atmos, we got you know, obviously Polkadot, you know, obviously Ethereum, we got Polygon, we got Binance Smart Chain, we got did I say Avalanche, Solana, right? Fuck ADA. That's ADA is lipstick and makeup on a pig. At the end of the day, it's still a pig. Okay, it's just based off of marketing hype, bro. But anyways, yeah, most of those blockchains in the top 30, other than ADA, yeah, I like, you know. So Polygon, yeah, they fall in that category as well. Jason Snowplowing. Hey, Fran, I have a question. At what point is it not worth staking PokeX when it comes to impermanent loss? Everybody check out Bumper Finance. Yeah, so impermanent loss, I think I did say this at the get-go. I've always told you guys, for me personally, staking is better, right? Just because from a you know, from a profiting standpoint, or maybe from a loss standpoint, right? Because when you're staking, it's less rewards for the most part, right? But it's a little bit safer. So it just depends on what you want to do, right? So I think I mentioned that with Astar and Moon River as well. You know, now nothing's wrong with yield farming at all, but you do have to monitor it a little bit more. And I've done a video on yield farming last year around this time. I was yield farming the heck out of a lot of LP pools and you know, liquidity pools and such, and I showed you guys a minute some decent money as well. But yeah, so you just have to monitor it, bro. Go to your Uniswap back office, check out that liquidity pool, see how much you got, see how much you don't. Look at the other pairing, right, like PokeX, and see how much is gone, see how much you got. Maybe you got more USDC, maybe you got less. You just gotta monitor it. That's all I could tell you. That's all I could really tell you. You know, it's one of those things where you're going to have to look at if you're cautious about the impermanent loss, because impermanent loss is a real thing, right? It is a real thing. So that's all I could tell you in that regard. I hope that helps. GameStar and Bumper bullish, yeah. I think Bumper was making some announcements about liquidity mining and this and that. I don't think the actual, I think, no, it did come on. Was it October or November? I think November, yeah. I gotta check up on that. Francis, do you think we have a deadline in order to grab those dots for crowd loans? Still couldn't get mine. No, there's no, well, there's a deadline, yes, but only when the auctions, it's first come, first serve, right? So, you know, if Acala was to go first again, which they did last time, which was very smart, they had a really good head start, because, you know, they had a head start in the markets because they went first, right? So, you know, they went first. Everybody started to crowd loan Kusama for Karura, rather, not Acala. And yeah, it was first come, first serve. They filled up and they went live. So in that regard, you might not have no time, but right now you could get dots all now. You know, the moment they announce it, bro, I think it's going to be unexpected. You know, Karura kind of was unexpected. They just said, hey, look, the Parachain auctions are live, right? And I think they gave us a day or two or something like that, and that was that. So I mean, to me, dot is something that I always grab, bro. I'm always grabbing dot, especially if it's just under 30 bucks or something, 29. I'm gonna cop it, man. So I've been doing that. Okay, what we got here? So Degen, waiting winter already. Did not accumulated much. Moonbeam and Acala, maybe my savior. Exactly, bro. As I said, man, we only saw the preliminary rounds. The main event is still yet to come, and that's what you just alluded to. You know, Acala, Moonbeam, Astar. If this black coffee was to spill on my sweater, I'll get so pissed. Always nice to see you too, Fitz. Always nice to see you too. What's up, Roy? Thank you, man. Thank you for doing all you do, bro. Roy says, like. Roy is X-Killers. Okay. PokeX fire from Dean. You guys are really loving the PokeX, eh? Polkadot Parachain auction is near. Load up dot, Ronnie says. Exactly. When do you think Parachains would launch? Yeah. So, you know, when they came, who's that? That's Wealth Gainers? Yeah. So Wealth Gainers, when they came out, I think we had an email, an update from Karura, and then I seen a screenshot from Soda Watanabe. He was saying that he was going to talk about how it would work, right? The Parachain, but I don't think that ever came about. So it looks like they may have waited a little bit more, but if I had to guess, bro, I don't know, man. I would have to say this month or early November. You know what I mean? I just think it's really soon. It's really soon. Definitely before the year is done. I would have to say. Look, I could be wrong. We never know. Like, I think it was supposed to be Q1 of 2021, and here we are in Q4. So, but that being said, Kusama is pretty much done or wrapping up. So, yeah, Polkadot would be next. Sorry, we do have a super chat. I gotta find that, man. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta find that. Sorry. Yo, bro, that's it. That's it, bro. I'm dead serious this time, Harish. Harris with a $77.77 super chat. Thank you for all the opportunities, broski. No, man, thank you guys for being my admins and, you know, just being here, man. We got a long journey ahead of us, and everybody's gonna be happy, and everyone's gonna, you know, everyone's going to be in a good position. That's all I'd say, man. Okay, that I'm gonna try my hardest for. Okay, so where are we here? We are back up here. Mattis wants some more alien talk, eh? If Acala going to win first Parachain again? Yes, I think so. Acala would, man. They got some deep pockets. They got some great marketing schemes, and they're well connected. So I think, again, for me, I'll give you guys my video in advance. If you're talking about who's going to get it first and not price, like who's going to secure a Parachain first, it's going to be the same thing in my opinion. I could be wrong. Acala, Moonbeam, Astar. That's how it's going to go down. Whatever's after that is debatable. But I would be somewhat surprised if that, you know, order was mixed up or, you know, not even in that order, to say that how, you know, they didn't make the top three, any one of those three. I would be somewhat surprised for sure. Yeah. So that's how I would, yeah, definitely lay them out like that. Okie dokie. Can't wait for the auctions. Bruce Lee says, literally waiting for them to start popping off before going on holiday. Where you heading to, bro? Shit, I need a damn holiday myself, man. Gene Bowler, I have 1,500. Whoa, you are a baller, shot caller, chilling in the Benz with the spoilers. You spend G's in the West Indies and come home to plenty cream Bentleys. Who knows that song? I have 1,500 dot. Baller. Should I put 1,000 into Acala and save 500 to put when they are up and running? Or would it be better to put whole 1,500 into crowd loan? Now we are talking. Thank you for that question. So this is what I would say to that. Number one, I don't give financial advice, but this is a crowd loan. It's not really, you know, your traditional way of giving somebody something and you're getting this in return with the hope of it going up. They're actually giving you back your thing, your initial sort of loan, let's call it, right? Which is in this case dot. Now this is how I would break it down. Okay, guys, listen up. I'm about to drop some knowledge. Okay, so this is how I'll break it down. What do you want to do when you get Acala? Are you interested in the valuation of it going up, the capital gains? Or are you interested in using those utility tokens within the ecosystem? Like, oh man, don't die on me, bro. Like LP providing, staking, lending, borrowing, blah, 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 right? Or a nominator, you know, a full node, right? That's what you got to ask yourself first, because you guys got to treat this different. I keep trying to drive this in people's heads. You got to treat this different. This is not your regular crypto where, okay, broski, it's, yo, we just did a 3x. This is not that, bro. This is far more valuable than that, okay? This is something where you're going to need to use these tokens to make more babies. We're making these, turning these babies into more babies or more money. Making more money out of these things with more money, right? That's what we're doing. We're trying to multiply over here. That's what I'm trying to do. What you gonna do when you sell it? What are you gonna sell it for? You're gonna sell it for freaking USDC or USDT or whatever the hell, and just let that sit there? Like, it makes no sense. For me, these like Parachain tokens, right, and even the dApps or whatever, are going to be utilized within the ecosystem strictly. I have no desire to sell them for capital gains or for financial gains or anything like that. For me, this is going to be worked into the ecosystem for years to come. Okay, whether that's with a full node, whether that's me being a nominator, staking, this and that. Okay, so if that's what you're going to do, like myself, because I can only speak about myself, then I would say this: Acala Network is extremely fascinating from that standpoint, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, do take a look at my live stream video I did yesterday, dedicated solely and entirely for that topic. Okay, however, I have to admit, and I would say this, Moonbeam, right? If we saw what happened to Moon River, and I'm not talking about the price again. Whenever I speak about these things, it's not really about the price. If you look at Moon River, but I think, okay, let me digress a bit and retract. The price did draw a lot of attention to outsiders who didn't do the crowd loan and this and that, or to other projects on the blockchain that now wants to have their project on Moon River's blockchain. Moon River, I forget the damn transactions. It was crazy. It was a lot of transactions for a brand new blockchain. Okay, and we saw even Ferrum Network are migrating over there. I think it was it Sushi Swap as well said they want to also be on Moon River, right? So if that's the case, what I'm getting to is, I think where your node will be best used, you get the most out of it, is also a chain that's going to have a lot of activity. Like right now, my Moon River staking, guys, before I was getting about 0.004, then 0.006, now it's like 0.01. What does that tell me? Well, that tells me there's a lot of action on Moon River. There's dApps, there's transactions, there's, you know, a lot of things to validate, right? So as somebody who's contributing to the network, who's looking for rewards, that's what I got to look out for. But however, again, I got to make a strong case for Acala Network as well. That whole base salary of $28,000 is crazy, you know, and the way that they have 5% of the tokens, Moon River as well, is very similar in terms of, there was no team tokens, by the way, but it's very similar approach, you know, so yeah. For me, man, I want to go for those two in having a node. I would love that. I would love that, to have a node with Acala and Moonbeam. So to answer your question, I guess I didn't really answer it. That's entirely up to what you really want to do with your tokens, bro. Okay, let's just say it's for price. If it's for price, I would say this much. I think, again, this is not no financial advice. This is just me thinking, if I were to do this, this is what I would do. And I would say for the price in the short term, like out of the gates, it's going to be Acala. But I believe Moonbeam is where it's at for the price. Acala Network too, right? But I would say it'll be like this. Short term, Acala, Moonbeam, Acala. Long term, Acala. Long term, Moonbeam, Acala, and Acala. Yeah, and Aka, right? But I think Moonbeam is going to be a force to be reckoned with, man. Right? They are. Yeah, they've already made, you know, their presence felt with Moon River. A lot of projects are foaming on there, and I don't see that slow down. So if you want to run a full node or be a staker or a nominator or whatever, you might want to look into Moonbeam for sure. And Acala, straight up. So I'm going to do both. It's a crypto lifestyle, baby. In regards to, like, if you were talking about putting all the dots in, I would say this, bro. You always got to keep some dots. You have to. like I kept some Kusamas, right? I was going to put that into Bifrost. I could have used my subscribers like every other dumb YouTuber does and not invest into Bifrost and shill it and then tell you guys, hey, use my link and get a shit ton of Bifrost. But I didn't. And Bifrost was also my 4th pick. Remember? It was my 4th pick. So, but I opted to keep my Kusamas instead of putting it into that. And I opted not to just shill it and say use my link so I could get free freaking referrals like some other YouTuber did. We won't say his name. But yeah, you know, I was bragging about it. Same thing they did with that other one. What's it called? Avatar or whatever the heck it's called. That little shit one that came like 7th or 8th. Meanwhile, we'd be picking the freaking top 4. These guys gotta use you guys for the freaking referral links to get into like the 8th fucking Parachain slot. Value at its finest, let me tell you. Scott Monroe, bro, you ever check out Strong Nodes? I've been making a bank all year off this project. Curious if you heard of it, looked at it. No, I haven't, Scott. I have not heard of Strong Nodes. No, I have not. But I did see you talking about a lot of, I think you run a couple of nodes. That's very interesting. Good stuff, bro. You're already on top of that. Okay, good to catch you live. I always love your straight up honest attitude. I'm the same way. It's unappreciated. Always stay true to you and you're living your dreams out. I'll be there soon. Yeah, bro, I got you covered, kitten. Don't worry, bro. As long as you're subscribed to this channel, or better yet, if you're in my chat, you know, I try to take care of everybody, man. Okay. So, what do we say here? PKX price prediction? I don't know about all that. Again, man, I don't get into all of that stuff. I mean, you guys could debate that, bro. You know. How high can PKX go? I just pretty much answered that too. Do you think auctions will launch after the DOT conference next week? Very, very good point. I don't think it'll launch right after, but that's another indication of it's very close. It's here. It's right around the corner. You know, right around the corner, guys. PKX will probably reach between, Maria says, $20 to $30. King Goat is alive. Johnny K, how you doing, bro? Long time. PulseChain OG admins predicting 250x in 90 days. Hey, holy shit, that'll be nice. That would be nice. No complaints here. Thoughts on Affinity? Yeah, isn't that the shit? Which one is that? Sorry, I forget which one that is, guys. Is that the NFT freaking? It's more than an NFT project. I forget, bro. Sorry, no comment. No, the coffee's tasting good. Perfect temperature. Big Kimma says, love you, man. Big up to the boss, man. Big Kimma. Big up to the boss, man. What's up, Kimma? Hope you're doing good, bro. This is one of those live streams where we do this heart-to-heart AMA. What is your top Polkadot allocation in the Parachain auctions? My top in the Polkadot Parachain auctions, well, it's still yet to come. But I'm going for Astar and Moonbeam and Karura. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I might come with a dark horse after. We'll see. Yeah, I'll pick one dark horse maybe. Richard Hart said, PulseChain is designed to do ETH did 14K times. yo, you gotta love that guy, bro. Richard Hart's too damn much, bro. That guy's too much. What up, Spanky? He says, looking fresh out of the box. Fresh out the box. Thank you, brother. What we got here? Ben Dreary. Ha ha ha, you got me dying. Love TCL fam. The cryptic lifestyle, PD says. Oh man, don't get me on that tip right now, man. If I get down to the bottom of this chat here and you guys are still talking about cryptic stuff and what happens? So we had an AMA voice chat on Saturday, right? With my members of Tier 1, okay? And yeah, it got real deep, guys. It got real deep and philosophical and spiritual too. You know, guys are asking questions like, TCL, what do you think happens when we die? I was like, holy shit, guys, we got such a deep connection going on over here. You know what I mean? But it was a very, very, you know, brotherly sort of conversation we had, and yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know if we got to go public with that though now, guys, Tier 1 holders. I don't know if we got to go public with that, chat. Let's keep that to ourselves. But no, it was some really cool information. If you guys want to know what was talked about, let me know. Whoa, people are laughing their ass off. Oh shit, I gotta fucking watch that replay and see why. Okay, so I am getting down here more to the bottom of the chat. Thank you for PolkaX, you never disappoint. Hey man, look, I had a strategy intact. Had we go through with this strategy, I think from a price standpoint, we would be sitting in a much better situation, but it's all good. It's all good. You know, it's very respectful on where the project was and where it is today. I am extremely happy with that, with the progress, and I have a lot of respect for the developers. And yeah, you know, they definitely, you know, made some progress, man. So that's what it's all about for me. Hey, Francis, fire session. Thank you, brother. You guys are laughing so hard. What's so funny? Love you, Francis. Sanjana says, love you, broskies. Love you guys. Went deeper to one exchange. Bro, don't make me laugh right now. Don't make me laugh, bro. It's like, they don't even give us a date. You know what I mean? They give us something that's undetermined. You know, like what I said when I was ranting that time about Eric Ma. I'm like, what the hell is Tier 1 exchange? I don't see that in the calendar. Like, that could be freaking 10 years from now, bro. What happens if you never get there? What, you never get your tokens? You guys are too much. Francis, when Lambo? Hell no. Lambo? Dude, more like, you know, when freaking, when skyscrapers. You know? When jets. What the fuck am I going to get a Lambo for and look like a moron? Like, you know, that's insulting my subscribers' intelligence if I was to pose up into a Lambo right now. I would be insulting all of your intelligence right now. Look at me, I got a Lambo. Every time, every kilometer that goes by or miles that goes by, it's devalued. But guess what? With a skyscraper, with a house, well, every month that goes by, it normally goes up. A little bit, right? Every year that goes by, it's quite the opposite. So I would be insulting your intelligence, and I could easily do that. But what the fuck am I going to get a Lambo for? Waste my damn money on that garbage when I could put onto something that's actually going to make me money and not make me, you know, as I say, bro, people who do that are just trying to show off and make you FOMO into following them or buying their product. Nah, bro. No Lambo boy shit here. We're only fucking flying in, not even jets, bro. We're flying in fucking UFOs, bro. I want to tap into free energy, and I'm going to show you guys 0-point gravity, how this bad boy freaking flies. You ever see me tweet out shit? When shit's pumping, like PokeX, well, I think I did one tweet on PokeX, but like Bitcoin or some shit, I'll do that UFO. Right, that's my ride. Forget jets. I'm going to show you guys the UFO and the skyscraper real estate. That's where it's at. Lambos is for little boys. Do you see what's his face, Warren Buffett in a Lambo? Do you see fucking what's his face, Elon Musk in a Lambo? That's for dummies, bro. Again, yeah. Poor people always want to look rich, right? You know, at least when I get my UFO or my jet, you know what I'm gonna do? I can just fly to the next property and I don't know, maybe we fly to fucking, you know, Italy. I got some shit going on over there. Ah, yeah, that's a nice property. Okay, yeah, I want that. Here you go. Cool. Okay, well, hey guys, let's fly on over to, I don't know, let's go to the Maldives. All right, let's go. My Lambo can't do that. Okay, I got a business meeting over there. I come off my jet. Okay, yes. Here you go. That's cool. Yes, I like this property. I'll take that too. All right, guys, time to chill out. Let's go to the Caribbean now. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on. You think Astar is going to become a what? A common good parachain? Of course, bro. Again, that's going to be a top 3 parachain in terms of securing it. Does GameStar not having a concrete plan regarding DOT, a parachain power thread concern you? No. I know they said powered by Polkadot, but that might be outdated information, to be honest. I don't know if they're still going to do that. I know they are going to be on BSC, so I don't know what's up with Polkadot, but I remember when I was poor and underrated. Sometimes I really don't believe that I made it. Can't believe that I made it. Light up the down, yeah. Fly higher than the drone down, yeah. Cool. Just checking the time. Okay, what we got here? Warden and the West Indies. I have 3 testicles? Yo, check this person. I got 3 testicles, but my name is Sophie. What the fuck? Bro, are you from San Francisco? Are you a he, she, Sophie? Sophie with 3 testicles? What the fuck? I'm just joking, bro. Or girl. Just joking. You know, San Francisco is like, that's where they do all that tranny stuff. That's fine if that's what you're into. You know, thanks for letting me know. You know, hey, this is the thing. It's like, I don't got a problem with gay people, but if you're around me and I say I see you every day, like say we're friends or some shit, and I don't know you're gay, that's when it's a problem. That's like in the gate closet. That's weird. Creepy shit. You know, what happens if my phone fell and I bend down to get my phone and you're checking on my ass behind my back? I don't know. And I'm like, yo, bro, my phone fell, bro. I'm pissed off. And then you're like drooling inside above my butt. You know what I mean? So thank you, Sophie, for letting us know. I'm just playing, though, Sophie. I'm playing. But you know what I mean? It's one thing if you're freaking gay, but just don't hide it. Don't be in the closet gay. You got to be out in the open gay. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, sorry about that. Super chat here from Nice Hash. Bro, True DeFi. FG token, rebate, smart, swap 40% lower fees, smart raise, no KYC, all coins pay. Thanks for that. But I don't know. I got a lot on my plate as is. Okay, so what else do we got here? How do you join your Telegram right now? I don't know. That's kind of off limits. We'll probably open it up sooner or later. We'll see. That announcement will come out just randomly, probably on my channel. Cool. Hey, bro, what's your take on Wise token? It's been stuck, all right. It's been stuck in the damn mud, that's for sure, bro. Yeah, so that's definitely one that I am disappointed in. You know, I got to give Peter a B+ for trying, though. He did try. You know, it just didn't really have that much game theory. I mean, hey, look, the penalties and all that kind of stuff and incentivizing people and all that stuff's cool. But, yeah, I mean, at least it didn't go below the price, right? It's still profitable, right? In the sense of it's, you know, it's held like what, 3-4x the entire time. So, you know, I'm not going to be too down on it, but, you know, it's not what I was expecting, that's for sure. But, yeah, I am disappointed in that. But not in the team, just in my own projections of it, is what I would say. Yo, Richard is one funny fellow. Yo, bro, he's badass. The moment I saw Richard Hart in 2019 when he wrecked Tone Vase on that debate, bro, dude, I was like, this is the dude. And then, yeah, you know, I found out about Hex, made that video, defended him. He messaged me too, and he said, yo, bro, that's a cool video, thank you. Spoke a little bit back then, and yeah, I mean, I don't really watch him anymore, but I mean, if somebody said, hey, could you recommend someone else? And yo, watch that mofo. That mofo is the truth, bro. And people like that, bro, you don't see much of them in this space, you know. A lot of people tell me the same thing. Chico too. Chico, Richard Hart, and myself, it's going to be hard to come by, bro. You know, if you want someone to shield your bags for you, then go suck, you know, those guys' dick. BitBoy and them guys. But, you know, if you want the reals, you know what's up. Okay. What else we got here? Should pose in a massive antique house, completely refurbished, with a massive piece of land, ducks, cow-grown veggies, and fruits. The proper crypto lifestyle, fam, yo, bro. Straight up. That sounds like my life, bro. Like, honestly, man, guys, I'll tell you, man, this crypto game, man, it's a grimy game. It's a stressful, you know, game, just 24/7. It's not like the stock market where it ends at, what, 4 p.m. or whatever the heck it is. It's, you know, international, it's global, it's a massive industry. Things are going on when you're sleeping, you know. Then to top that off, you got to deal with content, you know. You got to bang out videos, you got to edit, you got to do this, you got to watch your investments, bro. You got to watch out about all kinds of shit, man. Like this is not a way to live. This is not a way to live your life, okay? Let me be honest with you guys. It's not. What I'm doing in terms of how I'm doing it now, you need to know how to automate it. Is what you're going to have to know how to automate it. Because you know why? A true business is a business that you could walk away from and it still operates, right? It's automated. So you got to get to that point. It's not just about, okay, I made the money. Okay, then what? Well, after that is you got to know how to use that capital to make more money. Okay, then what? Right? Because for me, it's all about... It's all about exchanging my time, right? I don't want to spend time on this anymore. So that means now you got to automate it, right? You got to automate your income. So that's what you got to figure out after you learn how to make the money, right? Most people think that's it. No, the second part is make that money into more money. Okay, you figure that out. Well, how are you going to automate that process? Right? Now that's a real business. And that's where you could really enjoy yourself, you know? Because doing this shit like this every day, bro, believe me, bro, it's shortening your lifespan. It really is. And it's not a way to live. I don't care what anybody says. Look, I love to go live from the car and just talk off of the dome or from the heart and, you know, do these type of things. This is easy. But I'm talking about all the other shit. You know what I mean? All that other shit is, yeah, it's soul crushing at times, man. It really is. So yeah, just gonna have to figure out your plan on how you're gonna make that easier. Tim Stripper Show says, get away. I'll take a Lambo. I love wasting money on garbage. Hey man, that's you, bro. All good, man. Hey bro, look, if that makes you happy and it doesn't really affect your bank account and you can replace those funds the next day, then all the power to you. Then that's fine. You know, and if you're into that kind of stuff, right? Because again, right, the money is just really going to be, ironically enough, a vehicle to provide you what you really want. So if that money is actually going to provide you a Lambo vehicle to do what you want, Tim Stripper Show, Tim Strapper, I think you're the same guy, then so be it, bro. Then you tapped into your happiness. You're on fire. Love it, bro. Pingy says, cool. People are laughing again. I think I'm behind. Oh, you guys talking about the Jets. I'll watch the replay and see what's up. Okay, what else we got here? Joke. A UFO with a space station on the moon. When GMC? What's GMC again? Is that GameStar? No? What the fuck is GMC? Yachts are rich people's, yeah, exactly. A yacht's cool, but that depreciates as well. I want a jet. I'm gonna get a jet. Alright, guys. So, this was an interesting AMA. Y'all know that. And, what can I say? My day has to go on. I got places to go, people to meet. I don't got time to waste, that's for sure. You know? So as we close it out, let's listen to this fine track by my boy, Vibes Cartel.
Wait, I never got a green light on. Ain't the bird at the green light on. Time I does a sting it like the design bunch. And it's stinking like the junk and I be like buzz. To all my real time, the everything wanna be like us. Yo, yeah, sit down for the cock and even feel like bunch. Just roll up and split my feet, sweet like such. I mean, I can come back and I feel like chuck. Hands up the weed, oh yeah. I'm not there for poke. Still for me, you won't be better than a brown bread. And you bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. You bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. You bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there.
Life is too precious and we are spoiled. We got too much resources right now to worry.
Pick up on the table, drop the self-lane. I'm the tree and then one I'm a favorite. I black one, I brown one, and one I'm bleeding. Remember
When I was born underrated, sometimes I feel the need. Bro, that line resonates with me so much. Sometimes I remember when I was poor and underrated. Now I can't believe that I really made it. Guys, I used to clean the washrooms. I used to work on construction sites. I worked for minimum wage. I used to sweep floors at one point, bro. Look at me now. Let me tell you, if I could do this shit, you guys could do this shit. Okay? Believe in yourself, have conviction, and go with what your heart tells you. Don't listen to anybody but yourself.
Can even feel like bunch. Roll up and split my feet, sweet like fudge. I can come back and I feel that jump. Light up the weed, oh yeah. I'm not there for cocaine. So for me, I roll bigger than a brown bread. And it bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Yeah, it bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. Yeah, it bring me to the sky for me, see the drone there. DJ we're playing. I use it on the hands of old folks staying. One bag I can't believe and I say it. Pick up on the table, chop yourself, ladies. Man, I hold the tree and then one I'm a favorite. A black one, a brown one, and one with braided. Remember when we pour and roll down the lady. Sometimes we can't believe, so we really made it.
Love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking in this song with me. One of my favorite songs. It really uplifts me and just keeps my head up and reminds me of where I was and where I'm at today. And I'm trying to share this experience, this journey with everybody who wants to come along for the ride. So you know what? There ain't really much left to say other than until the next live stream or upload a video. Yeah, it's on your own, bro. Later.